Knights of Apollo, it is that time. Time for war. Time to unite under one banner and face the legions of Lionheart to end the tyranny of Lionheart. I'm not asking you to fight for me. I'm asking you to fight with me. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, yes, the Patreon was a huge success. Call to arms is going to happen, and it's all because of you guys. We hit the milestone in less than a day. We have a total, I think right now, of close to 100 patrons, which is insane. We have raised about $500. So we're going to do some crazy giveaways, giving out, big games, $60 games. We're probably going to give out mostly strategy games, similar games to the genre of what we do on YouTube and Mountain Blade and stuff. So we're going to be giving out, maybe 4 games at a time each event. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to come together as a community, have fun, play games, do battles. I'm really excited. This is huge. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to stream it. I'm going to upload it on YouTube. It's going to be a blast. So if you can't play, you will see it on YouTube. That's for sure. Now, I do want to let you know. Sorry, guys. It's late at night. I don't even know what I'm saying. I do want to let you guys know that the first event is this week. The end of the week, Sunday at 12 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Now, this video is going to have a lot of information in it, but if there's one thing that you should take away from this video, is that you need to join the Steam group. That is absolutely vital. It's the best thing you can ever do in your life. Join that Steam group, and you will be notified on future events, what mods you need, what the password's going to be. If you want to play, you have to be a part of that Steam group, or you're not going to be able to join the private events. So please, guys, do yourself a favor and join that Steam group. Now, we did contact the people who applied to be admins. We picked 6 admins, but we got, I think, over 60, 70 applications to be admins, which is unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. So many people really interested in this. We went for people who had a lot of experience in the past at being an admin for Mountain Blade events and whatnot. So we picked 6 people. We don't need 6 admins during an event, but we picked a lot just in case, well, we picked a lot of admins, so there's always somebody around whenever we have an event in case somebody can't be there. We only need 1 or 2 admins to watch over the game as we play the event. So there's that. And I also wanted to explain why we went for the 300 milestone for money. A lot of you guys were accusing me of scamming you guys. That's not what we were doing. Again, let me explain that Lionheart and I, we are completely new to stuff like this. We have no idea what we're doing, and we briefly looked at some servers. What we saw were servers that were about $1 per slot, so about $200 per month. And then the TeamSpeak server was about $50 a month. And then we added another $50 to do giveaways. So that is where we got the 300. Now, a lot of you guys linked in some servers that were way cheaper. It was unbelievably cheaper compared to what we were originally looking at. So for example, someone linked in Oasis servers, and that's what we went for. We are going to be testing out this server. I only bought a month's worth, and if we like it, then I'll continue to buy it. With all this extra money, we're going to do a lot of game giveaways. We might even do 2 servers where we have an EU server and a US server, and we'll alternate each server. That way it's more fair, because the ping is going to be, right now the server that we have is an EU server. My ping was about 115. It was not bad. It's definitely playable. There's a little bit of lag, but it's really not that noticeable. But if it's a lot of issues for a lot of the American players, then we might also get another server just to make it more fair and alternate every once in a while. So there's that idea. I'm just making sure I've said everything. This is actually my 3rd time trying to make this video, so I might say something twice because I'm not sure if I already said it or not. But yeah, the event is Sunday, 12 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Be there. Now, this is going to be a bit of a test run, so please be patient with us, guys. The more we do this, the better we'll get at it, and the more the more playing time we will have. So that's great. And we decided to use the Discord program for like a TeamSpeak. It's a free program and it seems to be well polished. It seems very nice. I like the user interface. Very clean, very modern. I do appreciate that. But some people say that once you get about 100 people in your chat, it starts to get a little laggy and unstable. If that's true, then we might look into TeamSpeak and just pay for one. But we wanted to test it out because it is free. And again, the more money we can save, the more servers we can buy, the more games we can give away. So yeah, I don't have the Discord server set up just yet. I'll do it later. Remember, you'll get your notifications in the Steam group. So yeah, make sure you're part of that Steam group, and then I'll give you the link to the correct server for the chat. Now, the events are all about having fun. Now, there's going to be a couple rules just to make it enjoyable for everyone. I want you, well, basically, no trolling or no not trying. We want everyone to try. You don't have to be good. You can be terrible. You can die every time, but as long as you're trying, that's all that matters. And of course, I want you guys to listen to my commands and actually do what I say and what Lionheart's, if you're fighting with Lionheart, just listen to him, because that's the fun of it. We're commanding our subscribers to victory, and yeah, I mean, and that's why we didn't want to do Napoleonic Mountain Blade, because it's so, like, you got to be in line, you got to listen to all these commands, you got to make sure, with Mountain Blade, you still listen to commands, but within reason. There's a lot, if we do siege battles, you're free to walk around wherever you are and fight, unless you're ordered to protect the gates or certain strategic areas and stuff like that. So that's why we want to do Mountain Blade, because it's not as serious and more laid back. And again, we're all about having fun. And yeah, so I don't even remember I swear, I should write these things down. I'm all over the place. I told you about the admins being contacted. I'm pretty sure. You can join the Twitter page. All those links are in the description. So if you're one of the admins who applied, please check your email just to make sure that you see it. And yeah, I think that's everything. I just know it. I'm going to forget something, but I think that, the Patreons. Oh, that's the Patreons. The patrons. That's the word I'm going for. The patrons. This is really important. So this is how it's going to work. If you are a patron, you need to go to your patron, sign in to Patreon, and that is where you're going to get your messages for the password. You're going to get the password to the server 15 minutes before the rest of the people who didn't donate. That way you can join in before them. Now, if the event starts, then I can't promise you to save you a space. You have to join before the event. So that's just how it's going to work. There's no way I can try to stream and command an army and also make sure the patrons are joining. So that's how we're going to do it. So please, guys, check your Patreon account. That is where you're going to get the messages, and that is how I'm going to send it. For the rest of you guys, the Steam page, I will send the password like a couple minutes before the event. You guys can join in, and that's how that's going to work. Okay, so that's really it. That's really it. I hate this. I want to make sure I tell you guys everything. There's a lot of information I need to tell you, but that's really the major things. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. And yeah, we're just going to play on vanilla the first event just to test things out. Oh, did I tell you the server location? I don't think so. Maybe I did. It's in France. Okay. But I remember, okay, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But that's it, I'm going to end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting. That is so amazing. I could have never have done this without you guys, so it's pretty great. I hope you guys have fun with this. I'm excited. See you Sunday. We're going to march to war, and we're going to defeat Lionheart. And if we don't, then I'm going to be disappointed and say shameful display the entire time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you Sunday.